Good morning. It's a rainy day. It's a little dark here, but I did want to show you what we're studying. We're studying Paul's sketchbook, Paul's letters to the different churches around his area. So he was a missionary. I don't know if you'd call him the first missionary. So we have Romans, written by Paul. And Rome is in Italy. So I guess he was walking. No, I think he visited a lot, and these are just letters to encourage them. So Romans, and then we did Corinthians. Corinth is in Greece. I can even see it right here. Corinth, it's a letter to Corinthians, it's a letter to Corinth. Romans is a letter to Rome. And now we are on Galatians, and I think I Googled it, and Galatia is in modern day Turkey. Turkey is a secular country, I believe, not Christian, more Muslim. But this is where Paul went through. We have Ephesians. I have to look up where Ephesus is. Thessalonica, that sounds Greek. Macedonia is up there, but he didn't write a letter. I don't think he wrote a letter to Macedonia. But let's go. Let's do our own trip to this beautiful area and see where Paul went. Okay, I'm just going to read a little bit. I just have a few minutes till school starts. Paul's sketchbook by Jill Mockingbird. Been so fun to draw the Bible, and you should do it too if you're a visual learner or if you learn in that way. I used to have my students draw things. It's like, okay, draw this story, and they're like, oh man, but some people get into it. But this has been a great quarantine project. Galatians 6:2, carry each other's burdens. We read this yesterday. Thank you for helping me carrying my burden. Galatians 6:8, for the one who sows to his own flesh will reap destruction. Whoever sows to the Spirit will from the Spirit reap eternal life. So for the one who sows to his own flesh will reap destruction. So you're just feeding your flesh. You're just going into corruption. I don't think that means self-care. I'm just taking care of myself. But if you're only looking at yourself, well, I'll let the verse explain itself to you. But for me, get your eyes off yourself, get your eyes on others and on God, but be sure to self-care as well. For the one who sows to his own flesh will reap destruction. Whoever sows to the Spirit will from the Spirit reap eternal life. So if you sow from the Spirit, you'll reap eternal life. So what is Spirit leading you to do today? Read that one more time. For the one who sows to his own flesh will reap destruction. Whoever sows to the Spirit will from the Spirit reap eternal life. Let us not grow weary in doing good. I'm so tired of doing good. Galatians 6:9. Let us not grow weary in doing good. Let us do good to all, especially to those who are of the household of faith. Galatians 6:10. So let's do good to everyone, especially to those who are in the church, I guess, our brothers and sisters in the church. For in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart. So eventually we will reap. You gotta keep going. Don't lose heart. So let us do good to all, especially to those who are of the household of faith. For in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart. So don't lose heart today. And tomorrow we'll jump into Ephesians. And I bet Ephesus is in Greek. I'll Google it right now. Okay, talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.